The newest aftermarket attachment has dropped, and it might just change the way that you play zombies multiplayer in Warzone. This is the JAK Thumper-656 conversion kit for the RGL-80 launcher, and it's featured in Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 as the latest aftermarket attachment to unlock. But before you go wasting your time on those challenges, let me walk you through an easy way to skip over those challenges and how good it really is in multiplayer and zombies. But before we get into everything, make sure you smash that like button down below and subscribe if you haven't already. Let's jump right in. So first of all, you're going to find these challenges under the weekly menu of your challenges. So you're going to see here, it is the JAK Thumper-656. You complete 5 different challenges to unlock this. I personally complete my challenges in multiplayer because I have the ability to use 2 boxing. If you don't know what that is, I will link that video in the description down below. I'm going to keep mentioning it for those who are not aware of it, but you can see which challenges I completed. You can complete them how you want. I'm not going to waste your time and tell you exactly how to do challenges. They are straightforward. So again, you should be using the 2 boxing method. I will have that video down in the description down below. It will give you easier lobbies, really easy lobbies that you can get over 100 kills in every single round, and it just makes it a lot easier to actually get kills with launchers, do weapons challenges, camos, everything like that. So make sure you're subscribed if you haven't already. That's going to be patched at some point, I fully expect it, so just make sure that you're watching out for that and utilize it to the best of your ability. So let's jump in exactly what is available once you actually unlock it. So you can see in here I have the RGL-80 upgraded all the way to level 6. I'm not sure when you unlock this conversion kit. I was already level 6. I kind of preemptively did it because I knew that this was coming out, and you can see here it gives you access to ammunition as well as improvement for aiming idle sway. So there's 3 different ammo types that you can actually use as a part of this because it gives you access to these ammunitions. Otherwise, this is the only launcher that has a conversion kit or any attachments for that matter. So you have sticky, slug, and drill charge. Now sticky and slug are my 2 favorites. Really, slug is my personal favorite. Let me know down below once you actually try this out which one you end up liking the most. Sticky is also very fun in multiplayer, so we're going to go ahead and take that into multiplayer first. And as you can see here, it is just absolute chaos. So anywhere that I run, as long as you are very accurate with your shots, you shoot much farther. So if you read the description of the JAK Thumper-656 conversion kit, it increases the distance as well as kind of the bullet drop improvement for this gun. So what that allows you to do is literally run all the way around the map and literally just be sniping people with a grenade launcher. It's very odd, honestly. It's a weird feeling because what I'm used to is obviously, you know, those SMG or AR types having these kind of situations, right? Like the FJX Horse, for example, with no recoil, and you're able to like shoot someone across the map, right? I'm not used to having this with the Thumper. Now, if you use the drill charge, it's a little bit more difficult. I'm not a big fan of it, but slug and sticky are very easy to do, to run around the map and get instant kills with it. So let's take this into zombies now, and let me show you guys how good it is. So first of all, you can see I have all the upgrades for the weapon. I'm going to go ahead and take 2 different ammo types in here. I'm not even going to take the drill charge type because I know that it's not going to do much in zombies. So what we're going to be doing here is we're going to be taking the slug one first, and then I'm going to show you the sticky one as well. Now keep in mind, the sticky and the slug ammo, that you're literally shooting grenades. That's how they code the game. So when you fire your shot, you can tell that it's a sticky grenade or a drill charge. They act exactly the same, so you know exactly what to expect other than the impact, right? Shooting the thing out of the gun. Otherwise, it's a grenade, so you know exactly what to expect. But what we don't know and what we can't expect is if you upgrade your weapon all the way like I have here, okay, what does that mean for the grenade, right? The damage, things of that nature, or the impact. And what I noticed with the slug, first of all, is it kills zombies all around it. So you can shoot a zombie head on and you're going to kill multiple zombies around. So it's great for crowd control, and personally speaking, I highly suggest that you guys use it for things like the escort contract, things of that nature. So let's actually see it in action. We're all set up, we're ready to go. And as you can see here in tier 3, it actually doesn't do a whole ton of damage. It does pretty good. I mean, keep in mind, this is tier 3, guys. So, you know, the fact that you can kill a zombie in 2 to 3 shots, and I have 80 ammunition, I believe it was like 86 with the mags of holding. So that's 86 uninterrupted shots that you can do, and it staggers zombies all in a circle. So I know that this isn't like super impressive, and you know, going into it, I was expecting it to be like the past attachments, right, where it's like instant kill and then they have to nerf it and they keep doing this over and over again. It's really annoying, like incendiary rounds, for example, right? That's a prime example of what I'm talking about. This was the exact opposite. For bounties and things of that nature, the slug round's completely worthless in my opinion. However, there are uses for this, so I don't want you to click off and be like, oh, okay, this this was completely worthless. The whole video was that this gun sucks. No, there are actually uses for this. So again, escort contracts. Think of the new Dark Ether and how you have to do an escort contract is one of those. If you have at least 2 players, really 1 is all you need, but 2 players go in with mags a holding and a fully upgraded version of this, maybe not even fully upgraded, I didn't test it unupgraded, you can shoot at the ground and essentially completely protect your escort contract. So if you're someone who likes to do escort contracts, perfect gun for you, absolutely. So what I did was I then attached the sticky grenade version of this, so the sticky grenade ammo rather, and I forgot you can actually, since it's a normal bullet quote unquote weapon, you can apply things like brain rot ammo and things of that nature, or napalm burst, which greatly affect it as far as whenever you're doing crowd control, right? So I would do brain rot, and I would do the slug rounds. That is my highly suggested build for this, obviously fully upgraded. Now, if you may have noticed with the slug rounds, you can shoot at the ground and it doesn't hurt you, but it kills zombies around you and staggers them. With the sticky grenade, it is the exact opposite. So you shoot at the ground, it does damage you. It also does stagger zombies a little bit, but it hurts you whenever you do it. So sticky grenades for crowd control, I was like, that's not really the same, and I kind of like the slug rounds better. So personally speaking, the slug rounds are my favorite, but let's go ahead and take this to an actual contract so we can see if or not this is actually good, right? Because we got to figure this out. So the first thing that I did was I was like, okay, I'm going to take this to tier 2 because honestly, I wasn't really impressed at first. Let me see what this is about. And let me tell you guys, this thing is absolutely horrible. Like, it was so disappointing. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the sticky grenades and zombies was the biggest disappointment that I've had with a part. I mean, you can see here, look, so he's rushing me and he's literally a bomb. Like, I've created a mangler bomb that is now chasing me. It's the stupidest thing in the world. It doesn't stagger him at all, nothing happens. It's just absolutely trash. Now, don't get me wrong, sticking zombies is fun, but you just saw I directly stuck a zombie with a pack-a-punch level 3 weapon, right, that shoots sticky grenades. So that kind of settles the question that I had before. At this point, I was like, okay, it clearly doesn't affect the damage of the grenade all that much, or at least I don't believe so. I could be wrong because this isn't Cold War zombies, right? You don't have the actual damage number indicators. They took that away, but they kept the health bars for some reason in this game. Can we talk about that? Like, I don't know. The point is that this gun overall in multiplayer is really good in my opinion. It's just low on ammo, so you need a ammo cache to do it. But if you have the slug rounds, as you can see, you can no scope people from completely across the map, and is honestly super useful. Now, as for zombies, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you, for crowd control, use the slug rounds, but otherwise it is completely worthless. Otherwise, use sticky grenades or slug rounds in multiplayer. Drill charges, I would suggest that you use that in search and destroy, if anything. But if you guys appreciate this video, make sure you smash that like button down below. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to make more videos like this, so if you're watching at this point, smash that like button, make sure you're subscribed, and comment down below. Those are the ways that you can support me. As always, thank you so much for watching. Peace and love. See you in the next one.